T-H-I-S-I-S the day. T-H-I-S-I-S the day. T-H-I-S-I-S the...
I'm not a good speller. I'm not. That's why I never did the chants, because I can't keep up with the spelling.
Weren't you the school mascot?
I was the school mascot, but I had the face. I was a lot of just motions. I didn't talk, because I can't keep up.
I mean, I thought...
I went out on beige, Bo. Beige and dinosaur. Those are the words I went out on in the spelling bee. I'm a fantastic speller, but it needs to be on paper. I can't do it audibly.
I had high hopes.
I know, I'm so sorry.
I knew you had a background in cheer. So I made an erroneous assumption that you could keep up.
Oh, man, a background in cheer. I'm so sorry. T-H, I think what it is, it's the double I-S.
I-S the day. T-H-I-S-I-S the day.
That's really good. I wish I would have, oh, that's really good. That was, oh, man. With the mascot, it's just a lot of just motion. You really just got to be expressive.
Big head? Did you have a big head?
Huge head.
Big head.
Big head.
That you made.
That I made.
Your first paper mache head.
Yes.
What was the school?
Okay, we were the Nathan Hale Rangers. It was Nathan Hale with a coonskin cap.
That was the head?
That was the head. And then it was just kind of regular clothing. Not regular, I mean, he was like a pioneer. Like a leather suit. Or not a, you know, you get what I'm saying. a lot of pelts and such. Yeah. And we didn't have one, and I was like, well, what do we have in the budget?
I would assume there was a lot of pelting of that mascot.
A lot of pelting. Bottles. Yeah, and they said...
Let's throw our trash at him. Is that crisp in there?
There wasn't an announcement either. It was just me walking around. And they're like, what's that guy doing? Hanging out.
The unofficial mascot?
Because we didn't have one. Well, we got to have one. So I made
okay, one other follow-up question.
Please.
After you graduated, did you pass the head?
I left the head. I left the sweaty head, paper mache head. I don't think it got used.
So it's not still in use?
It's not still in use, no. No, and I think they are still Sans mascot. I don't think they have a mascot to this day. They didn't see the need like I saw the need, you know?
I feel like there is some unresolved.
You feel that? You feel
some unresolved
yeah.
pain here.
Yeah.
I think a moment of silence.
Please.
For the Nathan Hale Ranger.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
That's good.
That felt good.
Is that healing?
That was releasing. Yeah. Remember when I forgave Jose Canseco? It was that moment. This felt like that moment. This is good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
T-H-I-S the day. That's so good.
You can't forget the double clap. Double clap's what does it.
Double clap.
I'm standing by this one statement.
Yep.
You're going to hear it right now.
It's true.
It's a fact. I love every song with a double clap.
Yep. Yep.
Haven't heard a song yet that has a double clap that I don't love.
Since you've made that statement, I've been listening, and I would agree with you. I would agree with you. Every time I hear it, I'm like, Bo's right.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it's a great song. Like,
Yep.
you don't turn it off.
You don't turn it off.
You're waiting for that double clap.
You're waiting. You're even just waiting for the clap.
Like, one of my favorites is that Justin Timberlake one. Oh, so now we went Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh, yeah, okay. I went to a, okay.
We went Queen there. So I'm saying they're all over the place.
Yeah, it'll just...
Cross genres
Yes.
and time. Okay, you had that, but you couldn't keep up with T-H-I-S-I-S the day?
It's the spelling, the spelling. It was like, oh, we're spelling.
So next time, just wait for the clap and do some motions. Don't jump in and ruin my cheer. We hope you have some cheer today. This is the day we'd love for you to have some cheer.
Please.
It doesn't have to just be reserved for holidays. You can have cheer year-round.
Yep, year-round cheer.
Yeah, you can have some Cheerios.
Cheer-round.
Right now, like.
Cheerios.
All kinds of Cheerios. Did you know that?
Oh, pumpkin spice, multi-grain, honey nut.
Oop. Yep.
Anything.
I had the like chocolate peanut butter. I don't know which kid threw that in the basket, but well done.
Well done.
I think that was probably Inslee.
These are, some are chocolate, some are peanut butter.
That's right.
They're mixed together.
In a bowl.
They're fantastic. I have had those. Those are fantastic.
I want to double spoon that.
I just wish my mouth was bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, so cheers.
Cheers.
Have a day. This is the day. We're glad that you would join us. Bo Chansey here, Scatter Park.
Scatter Park Drew Crisp, right here. Excited to be here. I do hope you would share the show with your friends and family.
Absolutely. Share some cheer.
Share some cheer.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Share it. You could almost say cheer like you're saying share. Share it. Share it. Nobody wants to hear that, though, I don't think.
I mean, I can only speak for myself. I would.
Oh, man.
Now that I've heard it a couple times, yeah.
Share it.
I can confirm.
Can confirm?
Can confirm.
Don't need it.
At least from this seat right here.
This seat.
This seat.
Don't need it.
Well, yeah, there's lots of things I don't need. Doesn't mean I don't want it.
Yep.
Okay.
I know something you always want.
What's that?
To-doings.
I love the to-doings.
You want to hear to-doings.
Because I have none. There are no to-doings in my life. And so this is my opportunity to live vicariously through your to-doings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've been getting a lot of to-doings.
Yeah.
We put it out there to the fam.
You can send them to thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. Send us an email of pictures, videos. What are you up to?
Yep.
How you living?
Yep. And people have. They've responded.
They're doing great.
And they've been sending it
I
in.
love it. I love seeing the to-doings. Some really cool stuff.
Yep.
We got some to-doings tomorrow I'm really excited about.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to tune in tomorrow. I'm really excited about the to-doings. Maybe my favorite all-time to-doings tomorrow. But that's not to discount today's to-doings.
Okay. Yeah. Because today's Trivial Pursuit expert, William Mitchell.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Expert, maybe.
I think expert is probably
It feels a little...
well earned.
Okay. I don't want to take it away from him.
It says on here, Billiam Mitchell.
Billiam Mitchell. That's
Billiam.
his formal name.
Okay.
Yeah, Billiam. One Billiam Mitchell.
Okay. Yep.
He sent in some to-doings.
Yeah. They their family, a lot of fall photos happening around.
Right.
His family got some fall photos.
Where'd
They were
they go?
at the Dover Sunflower Festival, and there were shenanigans. There were a lot of. Look at this family. This is fun times right here.
I want to go back to the first photo.
Okay, back to the first photo. Okay. That's
I do know this family.
Yeah.
And this is pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Only one thing would make it better.
Okay.
And I would just be a subtraction.
A subtraction?
Yeah. If Bill would just step out of frame.
Okay. Okay. then the photo would.
I would be like, that's frame worthy. That's
No.
frame worthy. Right now, I'm not just move into the discard pile. But
No, Bill's face is fantastic.
I know.
I love it.
I love that his family loves him. That's so sweet.
Yes, we all do.
We love Billiam
And then
and his fam.
the next photo there, he is a little leapfrog going on. A little leapfrog.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then this next photo right here, I think you're gonna. Oh boy, that's a great photo.
Is that that's the caption is you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose?
That's exact. That's you can't get better than that caption right there.
That's the one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is not a family member of Bill. That was one Joy Beachy.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Part of the
The famous.
This is the Day fame. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, part of the crew.
The crew.
Crew.
The crew. Great fall photos.
Integral part of the crew.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Beautiful. So if you have to-doings, please send them in. We want to hear, see, experience what you're to-doing.
Yeah. Bill told me that after they were driving back from doing that, and a police officer, pulled up next to him and was telling him to pull over.
Whoop. Whoop.
He was like, "No, it's cardigan, but thanks."
I love every.
He just kept going.
If people could see what I see right now, which is no laughs except for Eric, like everybody else that is in this room is.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm used to.
That was amazing.
No.
I don't even need to know if that's at all true. Like, you took me beyond a place of literal truth to, I want to live in the world where that happened so the joke could happen. I loved it. I don't even need to know. Oh, amazing.
Okay.
Cardigan.
Well, yeah, it's from the movie Dumb and Dumber.
I
but
know.
that's fine.
I know.
Okay.
But I want to know if like the scenario got to a place where we could.
So send us some to-doings, and if it's photos, I would like written permission to make fun of you.
Yeah, that's it too. Please let us know.
Yeah.
Maybe your degree. You know, are you a green, yellow, or red on the level of how we can?
I'm going to send this in, but could Bo maybe not talk? Yes.
I actually had a really great time, and I don't want Bo to make fun of it. Is there any way? Oh, man.
I like picking my own apples, okay?
Did you notice that Bill didn't send in, like, the actual, like, frame-worthy photos? He sent in the outtakes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. The first one, that's the one they're framing.
That's
I
the
know
one they're
this family.
For
There
real?
is no doubt. That is the photo. That is perfect.
It is
I
perfect.
love that. They're so great. Love that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yep.
So, hey, you know, I hadn't
Yeah.
seen you in a couple days.
That's right.
I know.
That's right.
I'd say I missed you. No, I did. I missed you. Actually, I'm so in the moment. Like,
Yeah.
people always ask me things like, you know, do you miss Texas or whatever? I'm like, no.
No.
You know, do you miss? It's a weird thing always, because then I tell the truth, too.
Yeah.
I don't like, yeah. But I'm glad to see you.
Well, that's the thing. You are a present person, Bo. I will give you that. You're very present.
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Unsolicited.
Thanks for affirming what I was saying.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know if
no,
that's a
it's
good
true.
thing or a
Yeah, I
bad
don't
thing.
know.
But, well, like when I was excited, though, I pulled in the parking lot. You know, I drove the Scout this morning.
Yep.
50 degrees. 50, I'm still Scout driving weather. Top down.
Yes.
Let's go. Good on that. But, you were just gotten out of your vehicle, and I'm yelling scatter park.
I hear it coming.
Yeah.
It's just, it was good. It's like the birds are singing, Bo is singing.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't miss. I was excited to see it. But
Scatter-park.
since it's been a minute, you may have some to-doings of your own to
That's
share
right.
with us.
That's
so.
right.
So I'm going to ask, like, what'd you do last night? But it's been a couple days.
It's been,
You got a wealth of experiences probably to pull from here.
So there was an offer made.
Job offer?
No.
Take it. No.
Take it.
Wait, what's the package? Like,
Can I get their number? I'd like to cut a deal. Like, can we?
will you tithe if? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, there was an offer from the, from MCC leadership to go to this retreat, to go to this like spiritual retreat. Took them up on the offer. Went to Camp Berea, and they did a little retreat. Walked through Psalm 23, Lord is my shepherd. Took a slow pace with that psalm, and it was really, really good time. Newfound Lake there up in Camp Berea. I hadn't been there. Beautiful.
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 Yeah, prettiest time of year.
Yeah. Actually, heard that there was an orchard on the Cardigan Mountain. And I was like, I haven't done manual labor for someone else in a while. And wanted to get the family little bushel of apples. So I went up there. It was nice, man. It was a good little time. I didn't actually, I bought them at the store, but I just walked the orchard. I was like, I don't really want to pick. I just want to walk and spend some time. So Cardigan Mountain.
I know.
Full circle here.
Yeah,
all right.
I did.
Yeah, it was great.
So some other staff members were there, right?
Yep.
Did you guys interact much? Was there?
There was some interaction. It was kind of like at your pace. If you want to be solitude, you can. If you want to interact, you can. It was kind of, there was some structured times, and then a lot of it was unstructured. There's some games in the evenings that happened, board games. So it was good.
Did you play any board games?
Yeah, we played one, Bang.
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 It's a game called Bang.
Never heard of it.
It's fun. It's fun. It was pretty heated. It got contentious at times. But
It does that. Flip the board.
I can't do this. No, I was the first one killed, actually. I was the first one eliminated from the game. Yep.
Well, that'd be the reason to flip the board.
The thing is, you got to hide your identity. You got to hide, like you're either the sheriff or you're the deputy, and you got to hide it. And I just can't, they see me coming a mile away. I'm like,
I'm the bandit.
Like, I was the deputy, and I was trying to protect the sheriff, who was Johanna, was the sheriff.
Oh, yeah, Johanna's gonna shoot the sheriff and the deputy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, that's who I died from. I died from Johanna. She killed me. But I the whole time was like, don't shoot. Why are you trying to go for the sheriff? That's, and they were like, that's you. They saw me coming. So. It got down to Becky Masterson and Johanna.
Okay.
It was contentious.
I wish you could have played the game Bang.
Yeah.
With your mascot head, the ranger head. That would have been perfect. I wonder who Drew is. He's the ranger.
He's the ranger. Just the whole time, a big mascot head at the table.
Everywhere you travel, you have to bring this giant duffel bag. What's that for? Just in case.
It's my big head. It's my big head. Man, Drew's got a real big head, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. No, it was good. And then, I got back yesterday afternoon. So,
sweet.
It was good.
Nice.
Good retreat.
Good.
Lord is my shepherd.
For shows.
Yeah. So, Bo, it's been a minute since I've seen you. I watched the episodes. Heard some good news about the microwave.
Is it good news?
It's good news. Oh. I actually wanted to show you. I think I didn't send a picture of it. Can I show you my microwave?
Do you have it?
Yeah. It's my microwave. Come on. Huh? Come on.
I don't get it. Like, no, we had a it's like an oven that heats stuff so that you can defrost it, and it does it quickly. It's got a little turntable that spins and you put it in.
Yep.
That's what I was talking about. Like in the kitchen, it's an appliance.
Yep. And we have one of those too, but it was kind of a joke, like I was gonna small wave, like a micro. Like my macro wave, hey, we're over here. But my micro is like a little. Did it again. I did it again.
That's our microwave. It's microwavy guy.
Microwavy guy. Microwavy guy. Yes! That's amazing. Microwavy guy.
It's microwavy guy.
Microwavy guy.
That's who that is.
That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so Bo, what'd you do these last couple days?
No, I don't. You know I don't. At all. You know, they don't let me leave. You had the offer of the retreat. They didn't tell me about it. It wasn't like, hey, Bo, do you want to go up to Newfound Lake and go through a retreat, on the 23rd Psalm and maybe stroll through an orchard and play Bang with. No, that wasn't on the table for me. I've been here.
I've been here.
I have not left here.
They don't let me leave.
In fact, true story, I didn't leave here until 9:30 last night.
Okay.
I was only home for like 8 hours. That's a quick turnaround.
That is a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you're like, if you want to know what I did, you can see it. Most of it's filmed.
I'm living the Truman Show.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's going on around here.
That's fantastic. Yep.
I'd be great if everybody was just pretending, and I was the only one who didn't know.
I'm not pretending. This is real.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Microwave?
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, but I do want to talk about verse of the day.
Verse of the day.
YouVersion Bible app gives us a verse of the day. And so download the Bible app. It's a great way to read some scripture, meditate, chew on it, wrestle with it, pray through it, share it with somebody. We need some good sharing going on out there. Lots of bad sharing. Let's share some good stuff.
I like it.
All right, so the verse of the day is always worth sharing. Isaiah 54, verse 17 says, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and this is their vindication from me, declares the Lord." I'm going to read one more time, because this is God speaking to the Israelite people. He says, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and this is their vindication from me, declares the Lord." All right, Drew, Chris, what jumps out at you there?
For some reason, heritage sticks out, that there's a lineage of the Lord that I take refuge in, that I can continue whatever comes at me by way of accusation, or a lot of times, even in our own minds, like the evil one is trying to remind us of like, hey, you could smile all you want on the camera. Well, I know who you truly are, kind of thing. Those types of things that come at us. I can continue to rest in the truth of who Jesus is. I can continue to rest in this heritage that I have of faith and heritage of the church and the truth that I hear from Scripture. So I don't know. There was something in that word that caught me.
I like that word.
Yeah.
That's really cool. The heritage of the servants of the Lord.
Heritage of the servants of the Lord.
That we're a part of a lineage and a family and a people that are serving the Lord. That's pretty cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Vindication sticks out to me too. That word is always strong. You know, this is their vindication for me.
Oh, for the servants of the Lord. Yeah, that they will prevail.
Yep.
Yeah, which I like that. It's not so much like God's saying like, I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna show them,
Right.
you know, the people who accuse you or whatever. He's just saying, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about, you know, the weapons that come against you or the things they accuse you of. He's like, I got you.
Yeah.
That's your vindication, which is better. That's comforting to me because we tend to, instead of thinking about, you know, this relationship we have with God that is sufficient, and you know, we think, well, no, that's okay, but what I really need is I need to get some vengeance. I need to get payback, and He's got you.
Yeah.
A lot of freedom in that.
Yep. There's something too in my mind right now as far as like having people in your life that know like all the ins and outs, so that when you can come and you bring some things, you know, they're like, hey, listen, I know what you're trying to do right now. You're trying to position yourself higher than you are, and they can kind of.
It's both sides of that coin, though. So that's one side.
Yeah.
The other side, if they really do know you and they are in on all that, and there is something that is coming against you, and you're wrestling with that and struggling with it, or it hurts, or you're upset. Usually, I mean, if we're upset and mad, it's probably because there's some kernel of truth in there that's really just got us like, because then it's evoking fear.
Yeah.
If something's just like not true, and you're like, you know, you're able to navigate that. But to be able to take that to somebody and then go, okay, well, I mean, here's what I see. I know you very well. And here's probably the element of truth in that. But here's the reality. Here's how you're walking through that. Here's, you know, and there's some vindication there to go, okay, all right. I can own this piece, but I don't have to carry the whole.
Yep.
And that's pretty freeing, too.
That is freeing.
Yeah.
Whew.
I like that.
Man.
So I think you're right. Those relationships are really important, that you have people who can speak into your life.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
No weapon.
No weapon. No weapon.
That's good, man.
We're good. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about the shield of faith.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know why I do sound effects.
Helmet. Like a mascot head. The helmet of salvation.
Yeah, no, maybe.
Nope.
I don't know.
Okay.
Could be for you. All right, wanted to talk about that. That was share-worthy.
Definitely share-worthy.
Alice is on top of a kitchen, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Yep. She's saying, these are my duties, but I'm still happy about it, you know?
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe Alice needs
another vacation?
Well, maybe like a new outfit, you know? Like maybe she doesn't have to wear that every day.
Good point.
The kitchen just made me think about that. Like maybe Alice would like to have some to-doings.
Yeah. Maybe we need some Alice to-doings.
Something to think
about. I like
about.
that. That is something to think about.
You get on that.
All right. Get right on that.
She went on a boat ride once.
Yeah, she did. I'm going to write Alice to-doings.
Okay. Okay, so I got distracted. Alice, I'm just looking out for you. So I got the closet calendar, and I beginning of the week, I don't know if you heard this, but I just acknowledged the closet calendar is a struggle this week.
Okay.
It's an off week.
Okay.
Yeah, for the closet calendar. And today's is a financial tip, which I think, you know, in uncertain economic times, which is all the time, you know, we're always looking for some good financial tips. So I'm gonna read this to you.
Okay.
Okay, here's the closet calendar's big financial tip. I mean, this was worth printing on a page in a calendar.
Okay.
It says, pay more than the minimum on your credit card.
Right.
Don't let the term minimum payment confuse you. When it comes to paying your credit card, settling for the bare minimum makes you a slave to interest.
I'm a slave to interest.
If the term minimum payment confuses you, you shouldn't have a credit card.
I want to pay the whole thing, but it won't let me. It says minimum payment. I just want to pay it in full. Is there any way to do that?
I want to pay the balance.
No, you have to do the minimum payment. We want to keep you as a slave.
To interest.
To interest.
Yeah, don't forget that part.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, credit cards, in case you didn't know, carry a very high interest rate. And
it's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
You really don't want to carry a balance on a credit card. They're paying multiple times for the same item. That's the way that works, as opposed to only paying for it once.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that?
I got it. I think I got it.
Do you need the?
Yeah. Let me actually go ahead and take that. Okay.
Maybe take that home. And
I have a
explain some things.
Yeah, I have a running order of things that confuse me.
Okay.
And so I'll put that with
Put that one right in there.
Yes. Man, I did watch a documentary called Capital.
Capital.
And I probably understood about 3% of it. Mm-hmm. Man, it was confusing.
That's about the minimum.
Those macroeconomics.
Yeah.
Bruce's barn. We had a long conversation at the retreat about macroeconomics. He's got some thoughts.
Yeah. I'm sure he does. Probably pretty enlightening.
Yeah, which I'm so glad we're pushing into gold bricks, because he says gold is where it's at.
Well, he always has.
Yeah. Always has.
Gold.
Gold up in them barrels. Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, closet counter page. But then in my kitchen, we got this other calendar. It's on the fridge. Mm-hmm. It's on the fridge.
What's it next to?
I don't know. Counters. And on that calendar, there's a national day to celebrate.
Yep.
Every day. So there's a reason to celebrate every day. And today's interesting. I was like, really? National Octopus Day.
Okay.
Octopus.
Okay. Octopus.
Yeah.
World. So I see world here. Is it national or a world?
Who knows?
Okay.
I don't know.
Eric Vines. It's world. Okay. A world. Which, I mean, that makes sense.
I appreciate you correcting me.
No. I didn't know. I didn't want to do. Because I don't. What are the national octopus? Is it like in the Lake Michigan? It has its own octopus. No.
What is the national octopus?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sorry. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay. World Octopus Day. Okay. What are your 8 favorite things about World Octopus Day? I don't know. That doesn't need to be asked. Okay. Well, how are we going to celebrate World Octopus Day?
I don't know. I do like the plural of octopus.
Okay.
So it's not just. It seems to me like it should be World Octopi Day.
Octopi.
Yeah, it's not just. Is it just one octopus that we're celebrating today, or are we celebrating all octopi?
Right. It's not like just one Oscar the octopus, like that we're celebrating him.
It's all.
It's all.
I think it is.
Octopi.
It's World Octopi
Yeah.
Day. I like that word.
I like octopi.
Because when I think of octopi, I think of like having 8 pies, like on Thanksgiving. Like that would be great. I will have the octopi. Give me 1 slice from each pie. I'll create my own monster pie.
You're not too far off, really, from how many pies are at Thanksgiving.
Oh, a good Thanksgiving needs. I think if you're under 4 pies at Thanksgiving, you're in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong Thanksgiving.
Something's gone terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not good.
Yep.
Yeah. You need more than 4.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because you got to have the pecan. I don't know wherever you land on that debate. You've got to have the pumpkin. What other pies do you have to have?
We do a cherry.
A cherry pie.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Then you want like I like a good coconut cream. Not a fan of the meringue.
No.
Yeah, meringue just feels like wasted space to me. Like, get that out.
It's a needless word, meringue.
Meringue. A chocolate pie is always.
There's a chocolate pecan pie at our house, or at my mom's house. That was always a pretty fan favorite.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. I'd get down on some of that. Give me a slice of each.
8 pies, octopi.
And then I want some Cool Whip. And I'm down with the Cool Whip. I mean, I understand that, fresh, whipped cream is better, but I like the Cool Whip.
The brand, Cool Whip.
Whip. Yeah, give me that whipped topping.
I like it.
Like my topping. Nice and whipped.
Are you a Are you a?
That's ready whip.
Oh, that's ready. I'm so sorry.
Cool Whip's the spoon.
Okay.
You do a dollop.
You can't do a.
See, there's words that you get to use with Cool Whip, like dollop. I would like a dollop. Have you ever used dollop in any other scenario?
The only other scenario is I rode a horse one time that I think had an injured leg, and there wasn't a gallop. It was a dollop. Yeah, there was a dollop.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, World Octopi Day.
Octopi Day. Okay.
Yeah. I did a little research on this, and there is like a celebration going on for this.
Yeah.
It's happening in New York City on Wall Street.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a picture of it. It's happening right now. This is Octopi Wall Street.
Octopi Wall Street. That's fantastic.
Yeah, on World Octopi Day, Octopi.
We are the 8%.
We are the 8%. The octopi have taken to the streets.
Taking it to the streets. Yes. A lot of tentacles to be able to hold up a lot of signs.
That's right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so that's happening today. And then our church.
Yes.
We made, this was an interesting request. Like, the hospitals wanted some crocheted.
Like, and a particular type of request.
Right.
Was these, like, octopi that are knitted.
Right.
Knitted octopi.
And so we have a picture of those.
Yep.
So we made, our church, MCC,
Yeah.
has a group that will supply those.
So cute. I love those.
Oh, they're really good for the babies.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
Really cool.
So we're down with the octopi.
Down with it.
Yeah.
Bo, I recently watched this, again, I love documentaries.
Yeah, me too.
And this one that was called My Octopus Teacher.
I saw that.
I watched it.
Here's this is what I love about our relational dynamic.
Yep.
I saw that and I'm like, I want to know what that's about. I have no desire to watch it though. I bet Drew will watch it and tell me about it.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
you do it.
So what?
Well, you know, you've got this gentleman, in South Africa, Craig Foster, and he goes, I mean, he's a diver, grew up in that area, so, I mean, he grew up doing it, and he visits this same octopus for, like, over 100 days. I mean, or, like, it's even longer, I think, but he goes out there, and this octopus teaches him about the landscape. He befriends this octopus and develops kind of relationship and trust, and so it shows him kind of the ins and outs, and it's really beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah. I realized that they don't really live that long. They don't have a long lifespan, the octopus.
How long do they live?
A little over a year, it said. Yeah, because when they reproduce, they die. And so once they reproduce, they're gone. And then the pajama shark comes in and takes the carcass and eats.
Pajama shark?
Pajama shark.
I want.
They have stripes on them, so they look like pajamas. They're fun. Yeah. And they're very, probably one of the most premier predator of the octopus.
Okay.
In that area, at least. Yeah. So.
That was very enlightening.
Oh, it was great. It's fantastic. It's really an interesting watch.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Sweet.
It's mostly him down there with the octopus hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Like 2,000 of the suction cups, right? And each one, operates individually.
Seriously?
Yeah. So they're always moving, and they can camouflage so well. The one thing we would take all these shells, and basically it looks like this kind of rock formation, and then it's like, just kidding, it's me. It's crazy. They're crazy.
Has there ever been an octopus that was like, okay, my cousin Teddy, he went and he reproduced and he died. And then my sister, she reproduced and she died. And
you know what? Maybe I'm called to a life of singleness.
They kind of need like octopus that are priests or octopi that are like, I'm gonna be in the clergy. I'm gonna be celibate. How long do they live?
How long?
Or you got that one octopus, everybody's like, nah.
I don't know.
He's like, come on, I'm like 80, I'm ready to go.
Well, everyone
Can't find a mate.
Chance is still available. Anyone?
Nope.
Not taking that
okay,
chance.
Nope. I'm just checking.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because it's interesting how they just, they're on their own from pretty early on. It's like, okay, they probably don't even know who their brothers are, sisters.
Oh, that's probably what it does. They don't have parents. Their
No,
parents died. They're
yeah.
perished.
Yes.
They perished.
They're orphan. Yes.
Okay. All right, now I'm just kind of sad for.
Well.
No wonder they're on Wall Street.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what they need a little bit more.
We could do something about that, maybe.
And Wall Street's going, well, this is kind of just nature. We can't really, we can't control that.
Okay. All right, it's Thursday.
Thursday.
So on Monday, we have Motivation Monday.
Yep.
Tuesday, we get some
tips.
Some tips.
That's right.
Say it right.
Tips.
Thank you.
Yep.
Wednesdays are wonderful.
Wonderful.
And then on Thursdays, what do we do?
Well, we, did you guys install that machine? Yeah. That pitching machine? Okay. It's Throwback Thursday. So are you ready for it?
Got it. Oh, careful.
Good grief.
Yep.
Man, those are coming in hot.
Can we turn it off?
Hold on.
Go ahead and turn it off.
I can't.
No, turn that off.
Hold on.
Eric?
Oh,
Okay. Whoa. I don't know if there's a slower setting. We might want to look into that.
Look into that.
It's Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, okay.
Throw it.
So we're throwing it back to Mark Hayward.
He was on the show.
He was on the show.
Yeah, he did.
Many moons ago.
You're throwing it back just so people know that, we love and respect Mark Hayward.
Yes.
But he also,
It's mutual.
It's mutual.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a one-way relationship here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Here's Mark and his toast.
Hello, Bo. Hello, Drew. Hello, everyone at This Is the Day. I'm Mark Hayward, your favorite reporter, and thanks for starting every day with the Union Leader.
Absolutely.
The Union Leader.
Union Leader.
And look what we have there.
Look what we have right here. Premier paper of New Hampshire.
Paper of the people.
Paper of the people. This one's thick because you got all the ads from,
it's
from
Thursday.
Shaw's and Hannaford. So, Bo.
Yeah.
Small prayer.
Oh, of course, yeah.
May we remain patient and take our time making decisions, asking for your help, Lord. Amen. Okay.
Yeah, we get in a hurry sometimes.
Yeah.
I think that is the hardest answer God gets. So, when we ask God about something, sometimes he says yes, sometimes no, and then sometimes wait.
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest one.
The wait is the
wait
hardest
one. I really do. I think that's the hardest one. I was chewing on that this morning. Just like, the wait, I think people, all of us, have probably the hardest time with wait.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean wait? I don't know, wait.
Yeah. Also, I get in this place of analysis paralysis.
Sure.
Where it's like, okay, God wants me to kind of detective this, and I got all these things, and it's kind of like, well, just, I don't know, make a decision.
Well, another thing that happens a lot of time is, okay, God's like saying, hey, I want you to do something. And we're like, okay, yes, if, or yes, as long as, or okay, but I'm going to need to know how.
Yeah.
And you never get to the how because you never say yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
If God's saying do it, let's go.
Say yes. Lead with lead with openness, Lead with, I'll do your will. Chuckle.
Okay.
Experience, past endeavors we brag about that never made a dime.
Okay.
What? I don't know.
I don't know.
I never hardly understand the chuckle.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the right market. But I was perusing the news.
Yes, sir.
We're into fall, aren't we?
It's full in, yeah.
We're
I'm not
full into
denying it
foliage, and
anymore.
took that drive up north, man, up to that Newfound Lake. It's beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous.
Leaves are incredible. So a lot of fall to-doings happening. A lot of things going on by way of the political sphere. So that's a lot of the conversation. These are ads. I got to watch out for those.
They say advertisement.
Yeah, hearing aids and such. But then there was another, not this haunted house. I didn't want to talk about that. They're in this weekend section, an article that I felt like needed to be discussed. It wasn't in the weekend section. It's in the sports section.
Okay. It's not an article.
From the Family Circus.
Yeah,
Otis? That's not her name. Why would you name a girl Otis?
No, it's
Delma? Velma.
Yeah.
Sorry. To her little brother, I think his name's Otis. She's saying, these are called place maps. because they show you where your place is. These are called place maps because they show you where your place is. Let's just provide truth real quick up top. Place mats, mats. That one I can spell, M-A-T-S, mats. No one, Otis, PJ, Jeffy, whatever your name is, no one tells you where your place is, my friend. Yes, she's an older sister, got a lot of wisdom, got a lot of things to teach you. One thing she cannot teach you, she doesn't have the Jeffy playbook because it hasn't been written. It is in current state of being written, okay? Don't tell me where I'm gonna sit. A, you're not the authority, capital A authority. That's mom and dad. I'll let them tell me where they in this moment want me to sit, but you will not tell me what my place is in this world, sis.
Okay, Drew.
Yeah.
You're okay. I understand. I mean, you're right. I mean, they are called place mats, M-A-T-S.
Yeah.
I was proud of you on that one.
Yeah.
Good job. But I like the application of place maps because they show you where your place is. Like, there's a lot of homes, you know, around the dinner table. I mean, so, okay, hey, this family's gathering around the dinner table. I mean, that's a big win right there.
Celebrate that win. Okay.
Yeah, that's a big win. They're going to eat a meal together. They're setting the table, so, you know, they're doing some things together. She's participating in that. She's helping with the family dynamic. This is pretty cool. She's engaged with her younger sibling, you know, showing him kind of what's going on. And she says these are called place maps. I know a lot of families, they have different place mats for different people, and they lay them out and they put them out. And that's, I mean, that's, you know, your spot at the table.
Okay.
And I know, like in my house, everybody's got a spot that we sit in, and it's just kind of a cool reminder, like, hey, you know, this is my place. I have a place in this family, and you know, so the part of that first foundational identity, you know, that we're mourning the fact that the octopus does not have that.
Yeah.
They don't have that for themselves, so they really don't even know what to do except just reproduce and die. I mean, their whole life is let's hide from the pajama shark, reproduce and die. You know, we have, because of family direction and some guidance, and now we have a map that shows us our places in family, and that's what God's doing. That's the big picture here. He's providing family for us, and wanting us to know that our place is in his family, around his table in his house.
Yeah.
I love that. I think it's cool.
I'm seeing that I've projected my own insecurities and problems into the family circus once again. And to see the beauty of, hey, here is your place. And sister coming alongside her brother. That's beautiful. And I probably shouldn't.
Well, you can miss it. Yeah, I see that, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of special. Is that a fat bear?
That's a fat bear. The wide-bodied, 747 crowned Alaskan fattest bear. Crowned fattest bear.
Fattest bear. It's Fat Bear Week. It was Fat Bear Week. Did you know that?
Is it really?
Yeah, Fat Bear Week. Yeah.
Fat Bear Week.
And I guess this one won.
That one won. Let's get a name. Can we get a name? They haven't named him. Nope. At the Katmai National Park Preserve in Alaska. Is 747 the pounds? No. Well over 1,000 pounds. Wow. 1,000 pounds.
It's a lot of bear.
That's a lot of bear. Oh, the Fat Bear Week. Pits 12 bears against each other in playoff-style brackets.
Who is the fattest bear?
When is weigh-in? Are they just bulking up on salmon? Oh.
Hey, check his paws. He's got stuff up in the padding.
Check his paws.
There's rocks.
He's hiding in the folds. Rocks. He's rocking. He's rocking. That fattest bear's rocking. Fine. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you do. That's the thing about the paper.
I love this headline right here. You ready for
I
it?
got a good one.
Howard Stern says serious deal isn't near, but he'll take it. I don't even know what the deal is.
We're not close to it, but if you'll let me continue. That's kind of how we are with This Is the Day. We don't know what the deal is, but we're going to keep sitting here.
We'll take the deal, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
We'll take it.
Thank God.
Yes. Yep. Hey, do you need to know from Sully's? Are you big Sully's?
I've been there once.
Okay. Well, if you go there again, you can get 2 for 1 on YoPlay yogurt.
Oh, that's good.
Just thought you needed to know that. What about the Job Lot?
It's not any job lot. It's the
Ocean State.
job lot.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. It's hard to read here, Bo.
It's tiny, yeah.
Oh, they got a crazy deal. And that's on the infrared thermometer.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. We'll do a little Everyday with Jesus.
Day.
Daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Today's thought says, Jesus is the standard against which all things are measured. Commit yourself to knowing him, and you will be able to test everything.
Standard.
And so then the verse is 1 Thessalonians 5:21. Test everything, hold on to the good. Test everything. Hold on to the good. We got a lot that I think that kind of takes us back. Jesus is the standard, right? So that we can put everything against that. So you talked about that friend who knows you,
Yeah.
you know, who can speak into your life. And there's all kinds of there's things that we can just be free of if we go before Jesus and be like, all right, hey, there's this. Is this something I'm supposed to carry? Is this meant for me? And if he says no, then, you know, hold on to the good and let go of the other stuff.
That's good. That's good. That even that it may not concern you or may not be something that you're asked to carry right now.
Yeah.
That's good. It's really good. And it's like, there's definitely some clear things, you know, being a parent, being a husband, being a good employee or a good friend, like absolutely in those spaces, Jesus, what are you asking? You are the standard in this space. But outside of some of these other things that you've clearly asked me to carry, it's not mine. It's not mine.
Yeah.
I like that. It's really
Me too.
good. It's helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
Test everything.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do a little Trivial Pursuit.
I love it.
Okay. So we have 6 questions on a card. You get all 6 right. We want you to make a guess. I'm going to guess at all 6. You get all 6 right, we will send you congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Okay.
Okay, we're out of Fun Dip, but we got Pop Rocks.
Has the Pop Rock been opened yet?
No Pop Rocks have been opened. Somebody has won.
Okay.
Got all 6 right.
Okay.
So they will receive Pop Rocks.
Okay.
But I want to be the first to enjoy Pop Rocks, so I'm hoping. So we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition. So old cards, brand new cards. Dealer's choice, old or new. 6 questions. Gonna guess.
Going
Winner.
new.
If you get all 6 right, you get a congratulatory Pop Rock from
I'm
a
going
Fun Dip
new.
box. New cards.
Okay.
New cards.
I reached from the back. That's wrong.
No, that's correct.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you put in the. I don't.
Then I put in the front.
It's really not difficult.
It is for me.
You
I don't know.
draw. The questions are facing you.
It's like chanting a word. It's
Yeah,
hard for me.
I found that out the hard
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
Blue.
Blue is geography.
Okay. George Washington was first inaugurated as President of the United States in which city? George Washington, first inaugurated President of the United States in which city?
So what city was Washington inaugurated in? So it's definitely not Washington, D.C. I'm pretty sure it's not Boston.
Or Georgetown?
Definitely not Georgia. I'm in between 2. So it's a 50-50 for me. I'm gonna say he was inaugurated in New York City.
New York City is correct.
Let's go.
New York City is correct.
New York City.
All right.
It was between that and Philadelphia.
Okay.
New York City. All right, 1 for 1.
Pink.
Pink, entertainment.
All right. In which fictional town in Rhode Island does the cartoon Family Guy take place? I have no idea. In which fictional town in Rhode Island does the cartoon Family Guy take place?
Quahog.
Quahog is correct. Quahog, which is also a type of clam, one of the state's symbols.
Okay.
Quahog. Okay, look at that. All right. Yellow.
Yellow, history.
Which U.S. president claimed he'd tell Congress, read my lips, so no new taxes? U.S. president claimed he'd tell Congress, read my lips, no new taxes.
Don't do it in the voice. That would be Bush Sr. Yeah.
Yep. George H.W. Bush.
H.W.
Yeah, Senior. At the 1988 Republican Convention.
Yeah.
Read my lips. Okay. Iconic.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Taxes, not gonna do it. Read. I know, I don't, never mind.
Not gonna do it.
Apparently accents are my thing.
Purple.
Purple, art and literature.
Okay. Oh, here we go. An art heist that involved 13 masterworks totaling 500 million took place in 1990 at which Boston museum? It was an art heist that involved 13 masterworks totaling 500 million, 1990 at a Boston museum.
Whoa. I don't have any
Boston
idea.
Art Museum.
That's too bad. People here probably do. A Boston museum. So I'm naming a Boston
Naming
museum.
a Boston museum. It's a name. of a,
I'm assuming it's not the Boston Museum of Art. That would be great if it was. A Boston Museum art heist.
Art heist, 1990.
Is it the
No, just
the
their name.
museum name? The Getty. I have no idea.
No, they're looking for the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum.
Never heard of it.
Is it still open? Yeah? Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum. What's your favorite piece
They
there,
beefed
Jason?
up security though.
The garden. Okay.
All right.
Beautiful garden? Okay. All right. Green.
Okay. Dang it. I wanted those pop rocks. All right. Green, science and nature.
Okay. Which image sharing app was launched by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger in 2010? Image sharing app launched by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger in 2010.
I really don't care anymore. I've lost interest.
You've lost
Instagram.
Instagram is correct. Instagram is correct. And then there is orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
All right. Which immersive activity sees pop culture convention goers dressing as their favorite characters?
Comic-Con. Stupid.
Wait, hold on. Listen, question. Which immersive activity sees pop culture convention goers dressing as their favorite characters? What's it called when you dress as your character? Cosplay. Okay, that's cheating.
Okay, I don't know why he said that, but I was.
You were there.
The answer is cosplay, which I hate to admit I knew. I also refer to as Drew in high school.
Yes, and it's short for costume play. Who doesn't love a good costume? We all love a good costume.
Okay.
Okay.
Cosplay.
Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum.
Always one question
One
on
question
these cards
off.
that I don't know.
Man.
All right, you've got all 6 right. I'm going to begrudgingly send you some Pop Rocks in the mail with a nasty note.
Gonna slowly and begrudgingly send you.
Hold on to that nasty note.
Oh, man. Okay, well,
All right.
I think it's time for a little positivity. Let's pump
Okay.
some positivity.
All right, let's do it, yeah.
We've talked
Feeling a little down.
cosplay.
Yeah.
Let's talk sermon.
Okay.
Okay, so it's time for sermon remix.
And the third thing that I want to encourage you to do is let's pray continually. Pray continually, all the time. Here's the truth. God is always present. Jesus promised that he would never leave us nor forsake us. If you have a relationship with Jesus, he is giving you the indwelling of his Holy Spirit. He is with you. I would propose to you that it takes more energy to ignore God than it does to simply practice his presence, to practice being in the presence of God, to pray continually. In 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 16, it says, "Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." And I love that scripture. Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances. But this thought of praying continually, to pray without ceasing, to be aware of God's presence and to connect with him.
So it was like a little book in college they had to read called Practicing the Presence of God. Brother Lawrence, you probably heard this book. And a lot of what he talks about is peeling potatoes at the monastery. And he would practice as he was peeling those potatoes to understand his awareness that God was there in that moment, even in the most mundane activity of his day. God is here, as well as when I'm in there praying, or I'm in there singing hymns, or I'm doing these religious big activities. He's also in this very small, mundane activity, you know? And I think that's amazing, like, to continue to stay in that space, even when it's like, flat tire, okay. Why did you? And it's like, well, hold on, rather than why did you or why did this happen circumstantially, how about take the perspective that in that moment, God is with you, giving you the energy to change this tire. That's obviously not what you wanted, but he can still give you perspective within, you know? I don't know, it's just this continual prayer without ceasing thing practically played out is super helpful.
For sure. Yeah, like I've been saying, it takes more energy to ignore God's presence than it does to just participate and practice God's presence and to be aware that he is with us and he is active and moving, and there's opportunity in the midst of the mundane and in the troubling and, you know, in the good. I mean, there's always opportunity to share God's love and enjoy his presence, and he's always working.
Yeah. There was another book that came along a couple years later, then it was like practicing the presence of people. And so this guy had kind of taken some of those principles and like put it into like his interactions. And it was just any type of like, hey, there's people that he maybe more naturally connects with. He can see some interesting things about his relationship with God, but then people that he finds it difficult to connect to. Like he finds ways in which, what is it about me in this moment that is putting up boundaries or barriers, and we're learning about God that way too. So it was an interesting book as well.
Yeah, very good.
So practicing the presence of God and people as we pray continually. It's good.
Awesome.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I have a confession.
Please.
I've been very distracted. Something happened earlier, and I can't get my head around it.
Okay,
and
sorry.
I'm a little, no, I'm just a little embarrassed,
Okay.
and I'm going to ask for help, which
Okay.
is not always easy for me, because I wanted to do it on my own. Like, it was really important. It's World Octopus Day, and I said national, so we had that little dynamic. And then I was trying to figure out, if there was a national octopus, what would his name be?
Oh, yeah.
Or her name be?
Okay.
And so ever since then, it's been like 40 minutes, 50
Yeah,
minutes now,
yeah.
I've been trying to think of what the national octopus's name would be, octopi's name.
I'll tell you where my mind
Octopus's.
goes. One of my favorite actresses is Octavian Spencer.
Okay.
Octavian, correct? I think Octavian's a fantastic name for an octopus.
It is a great name for an octopus, but why is that our national?
Okay, fair enough.
See, I mean, I was thinking of presidents, and I don't know, you guys got anything?
Yeah, help us.
Like a national octopus name? I got nothing.
Man, that's good.
Anything?
Who was the 8th president?
That's a great question.
Who was our 8th
Can
president?
somebody find that out? Who was the 8th president? Wouldn't it be great if that was like a great name for this?
Yes.
The 8th president. of the
Rutherford? I don't know.
Rutherford B.
Anybody got an
Hayes.
8th president for us in the room?
Martin Van Buren. I would name an octopus that. Martin Van Buren.
Martin Van Buren. Is there a way to like pun it a little bit? Like,
Well, that's what I couldn't
yeah,
come up with anything.
Martin. I don't know. I really sucks at this. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Harrison?
I got, yeah. No, like, it's not working for me.
Okay.
I went through everybody. I was like, I started with Betsy Ross. I got nothing on that. And then,
Sandy?
who's Sandy?
I don't know.
What are you talking? I mean,
Like, how does it have-
Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, John Adams, Kennedy, the Roosevelts, Theodore Franklin, Wilson.
But nothing fits the octopus world.
No, not so far.
Something with tentacles? Huh? Octobama?
That could work. That's better. That's the best
Yeah.
one I've heard.
Yeah.
Octobama.
Octobama. That works.
Octobama,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
Tentacles Williams. Like Tennessee Williams, but Tentacle Williams?
Okay.
No?
Maybe.
Because I was trying to think of like, like a Ralph Waldo Emerson, like a great American writer.
Yeah, sure.
you know?
Yeah, just
Whitman.
something
No.
really Americana-esque.
Americana.
National Octopus.
We're going to keep thinking on this.
Yeah.
We are.
Love your suggestions. Help us out.
Yep.
This is the day.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
I'll catch you tomorrow.